Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Continuing on with Asshole Consulting, where if you have questions, I have answers if you got money. Instead of touchy-feely lies and puppies and unicorns and emotions, I will be your old brother and kick your ass and give you the information and the truth you so desperately need. Dearest Asshole, I'm 22 years old and recently graduated from a state college with a degree in industrial engineering. I'm having trouble deciding between two job offers. One, from an established company we all know. I don't want to identify this guy. This position is a quality engineering role in my hometown. I'm not excited by either of those two things. It's a contract position, so I'd be paid hourly instead of salary. The pay is $28.5 an hour with 5 hours required overtime every week, so pre-tax is roughly $67,000 a year. Not a bad starting job out of school. The hours are early as well. This company has offered me a job. I plan on accepting it tomorrow. Here's the catch. Okay, guys, you can't hit me up like, hey, Aaron, tomorrow I got to make this life decision. If you get a job offer and all of a sudden another job offer comes in, because that's where this is going, just email me then, like say, and they're going to give you a timeline. Hey, we need you to respond by Tuesday. Don't wait till Wednesday at 11:55 p.m. to send the old captain the request. Because it was the weekend, I was busy, I have to still deal with housing issues. So, yeah, guys, this is like the fourth time, hey, I know you may not get it. It's like, I'll be in the middle of a flight or riding a motorcycle. Offer number 2, another company nearby the other one. This position is mechanical engineering role. I would be involved in designing parts and machines that would be sold. I'm excited about the work and the location since there is a good-sized college in town. The hours are 8 to 4, which I like. The travel to big trade shows every year, and said that if I got the job, I would go with. Places like Las Vegas are in the picture. They have not discussed the pay with me yet. As a small company, I would work directly with one engineer underneath the president of the company. Last week I interviewed over the phone, and now they want me to come in for an interview next week. The large established company gave me an offer and requested a response by tomorrow. I do not want to foolishly pass up on a good offer for another job that is not a sure thing. My question to you is, can I accept the other offer, continue to interview for the other company, and can I accept the job offer, continue to interview for the other company, except theirs, if I get it, and quit the original company? All right. What course of action would you recommend? All right. Here, can you, should you, would. Let's talk about the moral aspect of this. I hate employers because employers hate you. They are not your friends, right? Employers will screw you over. Their only goal is profit, which it should be. I understand that, because if there's no profit, then there's no jobs. But it has been my experience working in pretty much every field that for the most part, your employer is there to use you. They unfortunately have to pay you, but they are there to use you, right? So as far as I'm concerned, you could accept that job offer, and then the next company comes along and says, hey, heck, I had one guy, he got a signing bonus of $25,000, and in the contract, there was nothing about him returning it. I think he worked out for him for like 3 days, and he got a better job offer, and he split. Bravo. Bravo. These corporate cocksucking motherfuckers, these employers got to be taught a lesson, especially now that unemployment is below 4%. It's a rare instance, because they'll go back to being arrogant and cocky. They lie about job descriptions, they deal with HR, they make you go and sit through fucking bullshit training and CPE and diversity and cultural citizenship, all this other bullshit. They are not your friends. So you have no loyalty to them at all. So I think you're 100% within your moral right to say, yeah, sorry, I got a great freaking job offer from the other guy. And I'm toodles. And so if you want to go work for these guys, you're like, yep, I'll take your job. Then, nope, then you split. So that addresses the morality of, should I take one job offer and 3 days later quit? Absolutely. Again, when corporate America decides to actually be honest and treat its employees right and have honest job descriptions, then I'll believe it. However, in this particular case, should you? No, you should not. And the reason why is this. You have the established company that's paying you a fair wage, very fair wage. And then you have the new one. And again, working in banking, I don't trust the new startup up and coming and hey, you get to do a lot of fun stuff. Because I'm not even a pessimist. I've seen it. Small business owners are dumber than shit. They are. Is there a smart one? Yes. And those typically grow into bigger companies and are bought out. But by and large, I have seen the small startups. We're a startup and it's exciting and it is true. You will actually work on stuff you were trained to do. But the pay is usually bad and then they usually go belly up and usually 9 out of 10 times there's some kind of personality problem that the bosses have. They're megalomaniacs. They don't want to work as hard. They think, well, you just got to take care of it. It's like what when I've worked at small companies, I worked at several, the lack of true leadership and competence on the part of the owners. The owners, you can't go higher than that. Your boss is screwing up. Well, maybe you could go and get to his boss and pull rank on him. But if the owners are incompetent, usually 9 out of 10 times they are, you can expect at minimum headaches, if not the company to go under, or they just start slashing jobs when the economy goes south, or a deal didn't come through, or some glaring oversight on the part of management. The large company has an established track record of being in business a long time. And I think what you need to do is get some decent years of experience at a very fair wage and stick with that company and get a couple of years experience on your resume and then maybe go look for a job elsewhere. But the problem is that there was this spate, especially during the dot-com years, where I just go from one company to the next because they kept going bankrupt. They couldn't get the funding. And then you got a resume where it looks like you're a job hopper. It's like, no, these people couldn't stay the fucking business. That's what was going on. So you don't want to get to that. Especially early on, look, get established with a nice, good company. A blue chip company like this. And then you put in your time and your dues. You know, nothing wrong with it. You might get promoted within. But yeah, I would not be going with it. It's a startup. Fuck startups. Fuck them. All right? Unless you, and here's a perfectly good question. You can ask small companies and startups and say, I want to see your audited financial statements. I want to see your tax returns. Maybe you can't translate them, but you go hire a CPA like my good buddy Chad Elkins at elkinscpa.com, or hire me. Then we take a look at them and say, oh, do you have money? Are you profitable? What's your cash flow statement looks like? Oh, you got to keep on getting outside investors because you suck dick majorly? That is a perfectly acceptable question to ask up-and-coming startup employers. We're a small but ambitious company. Oh yeah, let's see how ambitious, let's see how smart, and let's see how well capitalized. How much cash you got in the bank. And that's even though they're privately held and they don't have to, that is a perfectly 100% legitimate question to ask of any employer. Private or public. Public, you can look them up because they're public. But certainly the private ones, like, what's your finances look like? And you don't trust it, say, I want audited, repeat after me, audited financial statements and your most recent tax returns. And so, yeah, I would stick with the solid steady. But, all right, that's it. You guys have questions? Cappy's got answers over at asshole.consulting.com. If you have questions, you can go ahead and pay me, and I will answer them. And we got books and other stuff. Check out the links below. We'll see you all later. Toodles.